I'm so nervous. Oh, it's been so long. Hey everyone. Hey Al, hey Stas, hey Sin. Hope you're all okay. We've got some things. We got some things to talk about. I'm a little nervous, but yeah, I'm gonna pop up, okay? I'm a little scared, okay? So I'm just, I'm just a little nervous. I'm just a little nervous, okay? Oh, I hope everyone's doing all right. Oh, thank you. It's very sweet. But yeah, I've ditched the squirrel, and I'm finally like kind of set up. It's yeah, no, it's been a while. I've had this PNGtuber for a bit, but I've been waiting for a good time to show off. So oh, thank you. I'll be going over credits later on, so yeah, and we can all gaze at the wonder of everything. Lore accurate. Yeah, I'm lore accurate. I have stars in my hair, which were almost see-through for a while until someone helped me out. Thank you, Sid. Oh man. So it's been a rough few months. I think it's been like what, 2-3 months. Oh man, when we were in the middle of that visual novel as well about all the rip skirts. Oh, maybe we'll go back to it. I think we had one more route left. But today I want to this is basically a re-debut. So I'm gonna go over some things, maybe some lore, show off some of these amazing assets I've got. And yeah, just basically have a catch up with everyone. Don't worry, if we have time at the end, I'll put in a bit of scrandle. Don't worry. Do not worry, the scrandle is there. Yo man, those rip skirts, I haven't forgotten about them. They live in my nightmares. It's my new phobia. But yeah. So, oh yeah, there is a little pengy. I was like, we'll go into it because I'm also, oh man, I needed to find a good place for chat, and I'm like, there is no good place for chat. It's hiding. It would hide over so many things. It's like it's either the tapestry or the penguin, or like the nice art. So yeah, we'll get a nice look at it later. I promise everyone. So yeah, it's weird. Like I've always wanted to do like a debut thing and like go over like the slides. It's like always been one of my favorite things whenever I watch like Hololive and the Holo Stars. I don't know. I really love the little debut slides. Like, here are my interests. So I hope you give me the opportunity to yap about my interests for a bit. So let's slide on over. Oh man, I also love the transition, the little like goopy goop. I was stuck on it for like a while. I was like, it doesn't seem to like, it seems real janky. I was like, oh, I needed to add delay to it. I'm an idiot. Yap away queen, pro rose yapping. Hell yeah, I do love a yap. I don't feel like I get the opportunity to do it as much. So we have got some yapping to do. So welcome to my VTuber debut. Even though I have been streaming for a bit, technically, but this is like the pre-debut, so welcome everyone! So, we're going to start off with the basics. About me. I shouldn't say about me like 9 times, I think that'll be a bit too much overkill. So, name. Look, you got to get the important stuff out first. So, I'm Rosenfield. Why Rosenfield? Well, I'm doppelganging myself. Rose. Also, Rosenfield is the last name of a character in Twin Peaks. So, yeah, I thought it was really funny. Because it's like, oh, like my doppelganger obsession was like spurred by Twin Peaks. And I was like, oh, I could be Rose Rosenfield. So, that's my name. Species. So I did quickly brief on this. I am what I call a digital doppelganger. I am a doppelganger of some poor lass over in a country called the United Kingdom. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, but as a digital doppelganger, I take on all of her traits and all of her interests. So luckily you get to know her without talking to her. Yeah. Oshimark. Oh, I love the concept of Oshimarks, although I know it's not really going to be a thing in the community. But an Oshimark is essentially like an emoji which represents that you're a fan of the streamer, of the idol, and I'm a basic bitch. We're going with the rose. We're going with the rose, guys. So then we have Rose, where we're going to triple on that. We're going to triple threat the roses. I did have like a couple. I was going through them with Owl. I did have like a couple of other options. Like I was thinking of like either like a mirror or like a book or like a crystal ball. But you'd think she likes roses. Maybe I do. I was actually I started a chapter of a new book, and the epitaph involved roses, and I was like, hell yeah. Hell yeah, there's a rose. Oh, that's my Yoshi. Oh, Sin, you're my Yoshi. Whenever Twitch decides to work, you're my Yoshi. So just a very brief overview. I know this isn't news to anyone, to like you guys, but if there's any VOD watchers or anyone lurking, as a doppelganger of someone who's neurodivergent and has chronic health issues, I might have to cut the stream short, but I will always try my best. I've got to listen to my body, even my body can be a piece of shite. So yeah, that's why it's only currently one a week. Maybe do ad hoc ones at the weekend if I'm feeling it, but basically I'll keep you guys in the loop if stuff changes. But that is essentially just a brief overview of the more serious stuff, just so people are aware. My law! My law. Okay, there's three. I'll do it because there's three. My Oshi's body is a little goofy. Yeah, it's a little chuckle. My body just chuckles constantly in pain. My body's a goofy lass. So yeah, I have some lore as my doppelganger. So, as a doppelganger, an apparition or a double of a living person, for those who do not know, I struggle to fit in with the everyday world. Man, it just sucked. No matter how hard I tried, I just, always felt off, compared to everyone else. Just things didn't feel right. And it's like other people could, sense, there was something off. I have that uncanny valley. People could tell, I wasn't, a real thing. And I got real bummed out about it. Ugh. I got very stressed and sad with everything, and I was like, dang it. I just didn't know what to do. And then one day, I was going on a walk, on my mental health walks for my dumb mental health, and I heard this large crash. And I went to investigate, and guys, you have no idea what I saw. And, you have no idea, what, basically changed my life from what I found with this crash. Sea lights! Look at these babies! So, sea lights are a chill alien race, and they have the ability to sense super high cortisol levels. And they were drawn to myself due to my struggles and how absolutely incredibly high they were. They were like, oh shit, this girl needs to chill. So the leader, known as Celine, who is behind me, ended up bonding with the doppelganger, and in order to help encourage her to take time out and relax. They weren't alone. They came along with this Sealite support system, and they've basically been helping me gain the confidence to put myself out there, start streaming, and basically have fun. Yeah, holy fuck aliens. I was not expecting aliens. They just came out of nowhere. But I'm very glad they did. So, I want to talk a bit, about the Sealites for a little bit. So Sealites are my fan mascot. So, basically, if you are a fan of mine, you are more than welcome to design a Sealite, and basically, you're like my little supporters. You're the ones cheering me on, telling me to chill the fuck out, and I appreciate it. So we've got a couple of fellas. So on the left, we've obviously got Celine and Stas's little Scampi, drawn by Stas. Thank you very much. And to the right, we have the initial batch of Sealite designs by Astro Muffin. I know we've got Celine. I know we've got Rex. I know we have, I think Jupiter's one of them. Oh, see, I'm gonna see if I can remember. them. Give me brain power. Give me brain power. Bzzz. So like, Celine's in the middle. Hermes is the one by my hand. Rex is the one on the top left who's like, looks like he's yawning and giggling, like hee 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 hee. Oh no, I've forgotten the name of Owl's one. I'm such a bad owner. Owl, what was your one called? I know your one is the sassy one on the bottom left, but I've forgotten what it's called. Come on, please channel your brain power. Oh wait, no, I got it. It was a pun. It was Sealy Dan. I love Sealy Dan. Oh. Ow, why aren't they visiting me? Oh. Well, maybe one day we can make them visit you. And Sin, channeling brain power. Oh, I'm glad that they're still helping lower your cortisol levels too. But yeah, for anyone who doesn't have one, but would like to in the future, I made a little guide. I need to work out a way to probably put it in my info. But essentially, they kind of have a complementary color palettes. They have this little space theme with like little markings of like stars, moons, suns, planets, and they're just little goofy. They're little goofy fellas, and I love them so much. But yeah, as a little fan mascot, that's how I'm seeing you guys. So thank you everyone who's already got one or made one. It means a lot, and I look forward to seeing anything in the future. Oh no, it's time for the yappening. It's time for the yappening. Got the water ready. Yeah, Sealy Dan Screaming is an amazing name. Sealy Dan is an incredible Sealite name. I thought I was clever with Celine, but no, Sealy Dan is beautiful. So let's start just going over a couple of hobbies. My main hobby at the moment is reading. I really love reading. I got myself a new e-reader last year, and it's just bumped everything up. and I don't know, I love trying a lot of different things. Although, I was trying to start Wuthering Heights this month, and my brain's just been goop. And I was like, oh no, let's try Romantasy instead. And then my brain couldn't process that. So I just read 13 volumes of manga in a weekend. But it still counts as reading. So, screw anyone who says otherwise. I also really love writing. I do a lot of work for friends' projects. I also have a couple of personal projects I am working on, which I need to put more time in, but that's a conversation for another day. But no, I'd really like to work more on my own projects this year. I think that would be really fun. Gaming, so even though I have cruddy limbs, I still do like to game when I can. I got one of those funky access controllers on my PlayStation, so I've been playing a few games, like Cult of the Lamb a lot recently. Basically anything which uses like fixed camera, turn-based, I have a bit more luck with. And obviously on stream we'll be doing like visual novels stuff which isn't too strenuous. But if I'm not, like, you know, the few times I'm not gaming, I'm watching gaming. I'm keeping up with gaming news. Even though I don't play as much, it's a massive part of my personality, and I love seeing what's happening in the sphere. I also I love getting the chance to go out visiting museums and art galleries. It's like one of my favorite things when I go to like visit new places. It's why I love visiting Doppelgänger London a lot. There's always lots of really cool things, including Pokemon pop-up things in the Natural History Museum I've never got tickets for. But, you know, I'll just live through the Instagram reels. It's fine. I'm also, Sid, did I get through the queue? I'm gonna look up where I am in the queue. So people who don't know, I just vaguely, I was like, oh yeah, they said there was gonna be an online store. I should see if they've got anything. You know, if I couldn't go visit, maybe like there might be something cool. And then I was like, oh no, I've entered like a 160,000 queue. Is it busy in Doppelganger land? Let's see. I am currently in place 105,742. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and still be in this queue. But yeah, not as bad. Oh, Pokemon, man, I want to be a bigger fan, but I can't. I can't. You won't let me, Pokemon Company. You won't let me. But as I was saying, I've also been kind of into secular tarot, so I'm not like, I don't like really believe in like the mystical aspect of it, but I find tarot, one, I'm a sucker for the art. I love tarot art. I love all oracle stuff. There's so many pretty decks, I want to buy them all. But I find them really good as a sort of method of introspection, and I want it to be a thing this year to like actually learn it like properly and like not have to rely on guides. So I've been trying my best. Would appreciate if my year card wasn't the 10 of Swords, but hey, we'll see what happens. And also just a long list of hobbies. I go obsessive for a few months and then forget. As mentioned, I'm neurodivergent. The ADHD part of my brain is a beast, and I'm doing my best to not get too into stuff monetarily until I know I've got an actual grip onto it. But I have slipped here and there. Digimon is superior. I mean, Digimon does have missiles coming out of some of their titties, I'll give them that. But like, Pokemon have Spheals in them. I love Spheal. Spheal is my homeboy. I just want to pick him up and go squish. Digimon doesn't have Gengar. I love Gengar. I want to give him a big squish. There's a lot of Digimon I don't really want to squish. Like there's some round ones, but like I think about the one which looks like Pat stares at, and I'm like, no, please keep 50 feet away from me at all times. Fair, and you're right. I'm not saying there's not some interesting Digimon, but Angie Woman, I guess so, but like that's not really like a cute thing. I don't find Angie Woman cute. I find Gabumon cute. Gabumon's a cutie. But, yeah. I bet you if this was a collab on the Digimon Museum with Digimon with the Natural History Museum, I wouldn't be at 100,000+ cute. I bet you that. Gondramon's your favourite owl, not mine. Let's have a little yap about some of my favourite anime and TV shows. For all of these next couple of pages, I am doing it in alphabetical order to try not to be biased, but it might become obvious how much I gush about them. 1997 Berserk is a classic. It's a masterpiece. I absolutely adore it. I watched a video, like a 4.5-hour video on anime backgrounds the other month, and they had a big section about the background art and that, and I'm like, damn yeah, the background in Berserk is amazing. Chainsaw Man has been absolutely phenomenal. I don't know why Japan really hated it, and they had to get it re-edited. I actually really liked that. It looked more like a film, but hey, what do I know? I'm kind of cheating with Dropout, because Dropout's technically a channel, but Dropout is like some of the funniest entertainment anywhere. And it's like, what, like 3-4 quid a month? And there's constantly like amazing shows. Game Changer is like, I can just keep rewatching Game Changer. I love it so much. Like VIP, Make Some Noise. It's basically Dropout is what College Humor became. And they've just somehow just found a really good niche. And yeah, I've not regretted my membership. And like, even though they made a little post like, I'm sorry, like we're gonna have to like raise the prices by like $1. And like so many people were like, I'm cancelling and resubscribing, so I am paying you guys more money. I do recommend Dropout to people. Dungeon Meshi, Delicious in Dungeon. I will also probably pick up on that when we hit books and manga. The current adaptation is absolutely phenomenal. Also one of the few ones where I'm like, dude, the dub's incredible. Please watch the dub. Laos is my husband. And Damien Hass does an amazing job of his with his dub. It's so good. And I will touch upon it in the manga, but you guys, if you've not read the manga, oh my god, it's one of the few like series which like has such a good ending, and like it feels satisfying and well paid off. It's like, hell yeah. I've been here the whole time. Like, whenever anyone comes to my house, I'm like, I'm gonna show you some Game Changer. I want more people to watch Game Changer. I love it. Sin, Faraguri, yeah. Stats, yes, we love Laos in this house. We love Laos in this house. Devilman Crybaby 2018. Just in case anyone's mistaken me for the 90s OVA, which is its own bundle of fun. So Devilman Crybaby was when I kind of knew in my heart that Masasaki Yusa was my favorite anime director of all time. I love it so much. I remember it. I was living in another part of Doppel UK at the time, and a friend visited, and it just come out on Netflix, and we ended up watching it, and we binged it. And Owl, who was with me at the time, went to bed early, and like I stayed up all morning, like night morning, watching this with my friend. And then my friend left to like travel away, and I didn't go back to sleep. I waited for Owl to come down. I was like, Owl, you should watch Devilman Crybaby. And then I binged it again. So I watched it like twice in 24 hours. Yeah. So if you don't know, because it's by Science Saru, and if you've watched Dandadan and you're like, man, you the running that the Okarun does when his arms like wiggle, you're like, man, it like looks so like weird but so good. It's this guy. And Devilman Crybaby has loads of running scenes where they look absolutely psychotic, and it's what I love about it. I've always been on and off about like favorite studio. Is it Studio Trigger or Science Saru? And I think Science Saru is kind of beating them at the moment, which it hurts my Trigger heart. But Rose, you're amazing, deranged. I love that fact about you. Yeah, dude, Devilman Crybaby is so good. And also, it's Stas. It's not doomed Yuri. It's doomed Yowie. And that's all I'm going to say. It's also really depressing. It's a really depressing show, but I absolutely adore Devilman Crybaby. I probably should give it a watch. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's not pink hair and black hair, it's white hair and black hair. But yeah. Yeah, it's a really weird show. But it's very depressing, and it's got such a doomer ending, so it's a great time. White hair, yes. I was saying, it's like, I said to you, Sin, to watch it. I was like, actually, no, I think it was another friend. And then I had to pre-warn them, because there is a scene in the second episode. I'm trying my best how to word this without being very vulgar. But there is some liquid on a ceiling. And someone has made a gif of this, and I'm like, oh my god, why is there a gif of this? And my friend was like, what the fuck, dude? I'm like, dude, keep watching. It's worth it. It's worth it. Evangelion. Come on, it's Evangelion, guys. Yes, it's milk. It's absolutely milk. Absolutely milk. Yeah, Evangelion, also gonna touch upon this in films. Absolutely phenomenal show. I think it was revolutionary for its time, and it's amazing to see where like its influences. And I will probably gush a bit in the films. Yeah, Cruel Angel's Thesis and Testify. Also, the music slaps! The music slaps so much in Evangelion! I love it so much. And, yeah. Oh, man, I love it. Come on. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. It's, like, one of the greatest anime of all time. Like, I will gush about a lot of stuff, but, like, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is, like, will always be a top 5 show. Like, always. I don't think anything will ever take the throne of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I don't know. Yeah. I legitimately, I have a lot of favorite anime, but like, I think if I looked at stuff logically, it would be Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. It's incredible. I don't know whether I've told Sin and Stas the story about mine and Owl's first watch through of Full Metal Alchemist. A friend showed us the first 2 episodes of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and we were like, oh, this is interesting, we'll give it a watch, not realizing that there was a difference between Full Metal Alchemist and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. So me and Al started watching, and we were a little bit confused. It's like, oh, it doesn't seem to make sense. Okay, sure. Like, you will just keep watching. We watched it, and you know what? It's all right. It was pretty good. And Al's friend was like, oh, how did you find it? It's like, yeah, like, it was interesting. It was really weird with, like, the blimps and stuff at the end. And Al's friend was like, you didn't watch Brotherhood, did you? And we're like, what's Brotherhood? So we ended up watching Brotherhood after, and it was like, okay, no, this is way better. Greed, first anime husband. Greed is an amazing anime husband. Greed is phenomenal. Mwah, mwah, mwah. So I'm just going to quick water break. Roy Mustang is also a great, it's also a great, anime husbando choice. There's a lot of good anime husbandos and waifus in, Brotherhood. Yeah, so many husbands and wives. It's, like, beautiful and precious. Oh, Ganketsuo, is the Count of Monte Cristo. So, someone made an anime of the Count of Monte Cristo, but made it in space with vampires and really gay. And this is the anime I kind of like realized, wait a second, I've been bisexual for a very long time. So it has a very special place in my heart as my my coming out anime. Also, it's absolutely stunning. They use like it looks like a Gustav Klimt painting, but it's all like moving. If you ever see the trailers for it, it's like absolutely insanely beautiful. But yeah, it's a very special show to me because of that reason. So that's why it's up here. Garth Marenghi's Dark Place. Oh boy. So I needed to have something for my UK TV shows. I watched a lot of UK TV growing up, understandably, but I watched like a lot of comedies. I have a very good palette for the comedy shows of like the 90s and noughties, and I got a DVD of Garth Marenghi's Dark Place, not realizing it was a parody, and I thought it was a real life documentary on a 70s paranatural show based in a hotel. in a hospital. It's basically the show from like the most famous quote is like, I know authors who use subtext and they're cowards. It's phenomenal. Also for the What We Do in the Shadows lovers, this has Matt Berry in it of Laszlo fame, in which he also has a lovely deep voice. Sings an amazing track about song about being a one-track lover. Yeah, it's Matt Berry. It's like only 6 episodes, and yeah, New York City. It's very weird, but it's very funny. The guy is actually Garth Marenghi, or the person pretending to be Garth Marenghi, has written a bunch of horror books. Which have been really good as well, and he's been going on tour, and I keep meaning to like maybe I should go watch him on tour because I love Garth Marenghi. But yeah, always good to share Matt Berry, forbidden Matt Berry knowledge of his old UK days. He was also in like a couple of episodes of The Mighty Boosh. And then obviously I think his big start in the UK was in the IT Crowd. When he burst into the funeral going like, "Father!" But obviously in a way cooler voice than me. I need some water after that. Yes, I did hear that. He's voicing Bane in the new Lego Batman game. Matt Berry can like just voice everything, and I'll just I'll watch him in anything he's in, pretty much. Hannibal, HBO's Hannibal. Oh my god, love it. Have absolutely normal feelings over. I just have very normal feelings over the show. Mads Mikkelsen, very normal, very normal over that man. And yes, season 3 was a little weird. And basically yeah. I'm a massive fan for like really nice cinematography. The cinematography. How much do you love Hannibal, Rose? Normal amount. Yeah. It's a very normal amount. I have like art books, I have cooking books. When I was at university, I had printed out pictures and art of all of them on my walls. Very normal amount. Very normal amount. Oh, I had to add JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, guys. I had to add JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. JoJo's just... it's such a fun anime. There's also a fuck ton of it. And it like changes for like each of the main series. I'm a massive season 2 stan Blood Tendency. I love Jonathan. Jonathan is also one of my husbandos. What's your favorite part? Part 2. Part 2. I love part 2. I have a soft spot for 5, even though they're all Italian. I still find it really funny. 3 is a classic for a reason. I am so excited for part 7. So the newest part is coming out really soon. Hopefully Netflix don't fuck up the scheduling for it. But everyone thought it would never happen because it's a horse race across America in the 1800s. And basically there's a butt ton of horses, and horses are notoriously difficult to animate. So no, people were like, we're never getting part 7. They're not gonna animate the horses. Guess what, guys? They animated the horses. But yeah, very looking forward to part 7. I think it's going to be really fun. Also, I love that all of like the magical stands all have knockoff band names, like Steely Dan. I don't actually know the knockoff name for Steely Dan. It is the Year of the Horse. Oh my god, maybe they were just waiting for Year of the Horse. Big brain, Stas. Big brain. Oh. But yeah, I know a little bit about 7, but I've purposely not been telling Al because I want it to be like fresh for him. There's so much I want to talk to him about, so we'll see. Kill the Kill is until Dungeon Meshi gets a full adaptation, it's my favorite like trigger anime. You know, oh god, I love Little Witch Academia. I love Space Patrol Luluku. Inferno Cop, please give me more 2-minute bursts. But Kill the Kill's just, I don't know, it's really special to me. I saw myself in Mako, so I just, you know, it's one of those ones where like the animation is just so over the top, and at the time, like Trigger were like the only one doing it until Science Saru came on and started doing it better. But am I muted? I don't think I'm muted. My thing's not being muted. Can Stas Sin, can you hear me? Hello? Am I audible? Do. Okay, one person can hear me at least. Oh. Okay, no worries. I will have to double check the internet after. Yeah, okay. It cut out for me entirely. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now while I yap? okay. No worries. Again, I think it just drops. Over the Garden Wall, Halloween watch every year. Love it. It like never gets old. I'm really excited. They're doing a claymation, I think, special, or have they done the claymation special? Oh, don't tell me they've done it and I've missed it. But I think they're doing something claymation with Aardman, or they have. But anyway, always up for more Over the Garden Wall. Parks and Recreation's like one of my comfort shows. You skip season 1. You start season 1, realize that actually I don't need to watch season 1, season 2, and then you go through it. Maybe if you're done with it, you skip the last season, or the time skip bit. I'm just like, don't need time skip. I've already got what I want out of it. They have. Okay, I'm going crazy then. I know Aardman are also working with Pokemon. They're going to do a Pokemon show in like a year or so. That's a good point, Al. Parks and Recs season 2 starts with the Penguin episode. It's a good it's a good one. Puella Magi Madoka Magica. I am also not normal over the show. I've watched it a lot. The movies. I don't think I put it in the films, but yes, I do like Rebellion, Owl. It's one of our arguments. I like Rebellion. Owl doesn't like Rebellion. I am so excited for the 4th film. I hope it's out this year. They keep not providing a date, and I'm like, come on, guys. I need it. I need Vulpashnacht. I need it in my veins. I need Homura and Madoka. I need them again. I really love Nathan Fielder. I wasn't sure whether to put Nathan for you or The Rehearsal, but The Rehearsal is like absolute cinema. If you've not seen The Rehearsal, I absolutely highly recommend it. At least the first season. And then if you're like, okay, that's interesting. If you want to see it go even crazier, season 2. I don't like watch a lot of horror films, but like that final episode, like I've never felt my heart beat so loudly watching something. I was so scared. And it's not horror. I was just scared for people. I was like, oh no. But it's incredible. It's essentially, basically, like, what if you could rehearse life? And as someone who has a lot of unhealthy coping mechanisms with her neurodivergence, who does a lot of rehearsing, it's like, oh no, this could be me if I had a HBO budget. Yeah, we do need a Doom jury. I do understand like your reasoning for it. I'm not saying Homura did the right thing. I just think it's a really good film. Like, it's entertaining. I like watching it. Serial Experiments Lane. I watched this the other year, and it's such a vibe, and it's such like an interesting sort of like commentary on like connectivity and like the internet, but like obviously before our current view of the internet. And Al really loves it as well. We love Lane. Yeah, it's your autism show, Al. Oh, a massive fan of Severance. I luckily I didn't watch season 1 when it aired. I watched it like a year before season 2, so I didn't have to wait the multiple years. But I love it. Basically showing I love cinematography. Just give me lovely cinematography and I'll love anything. Space Dandy. It's a dandy guy in space. I didn't know whether to put Cowboy Bebop or Space Dandy. I was like really stuck. But then I was like, you know what I think about more? I actually think about Space Dandy more. I really like Space Dandy. I really like its basically it was sometimes a little goofy, sometimes it was serious. And I think I just really gelled with it. Yes! More Space Dandy fans. I love Space Dandy. Might have to give that a rewatch soon. Taskmaster, obligatory, absolutely amazing UK game show. I it's always such a joy to watch. I'm really happy people around the world are like, this shit's good. Yeah, this shit's good. We need to keep having more Taskmaster. If I haven't already noticed now by me mentioning Twin Peaks multiple times, I really love Twin Peaks. I've watched it in some very formative years of my life, and I really enjoyed it. And I rewatched it again with Al, and I got him really hooked on it. And at that point, I also got to watch season 3 because season 3 wasn't a thing, and it was amazing. I miss you, Lynch. I miss you, David Lynch. What's my opinion on season 2? Tell you what, Stas, yeah, I'm so happy you watched Taskmaster. I'm like, I just want to spread the gospel of Taskmaster. And also want to spread the gospel of Dropout as well. I view Dropout kind of like American Taskmaster, especially Game Changer. Opinion of season 2. My problem with season 2 is that there's like, it's clear that it had a lot of troubles with its development, and especially because obviously Lynch and Rob, I think, I can't remember the other guy, they left production for most of it. So it does kind of just meander in the middle, and it's like, what the heck's going on, guys? But like, I think the first, like, third and then the last few episodes like absolutely make up for it. Like the ending of Twin Peaks season 2 is like incredible, like absolutely peak television. But yeah, like the middle of season 2 is kind of but it's kind of like, when you look back on it, it's like there's some things like, when they went mad with all like the when Horn goes like crazy and he thinks he's like a US general, it's funny. But yeah, it's a bit weird, but I think the ending, and then obviously season 3, and obviously Fire Walk with Me, which I'm going to talk about in a bit, absolutely makes up for it. Finishing off, What We Do in the Shadows. Guys, I'm going to be honest, I thought the US show was going to suck. I thought it was going to suck so much. What We Do in the Shadows is one of my favorite films of all time. And I was like, dude, American remakes, it's going to suck. It's going to suck. And I'm like, actually, first off, you have Matt Berry. And I'm like, And then I start watching it and I'm like, okay, no, this is good. And like, it's such a good show. And it's really funny. And I do like the ending. We're like, we should have probably ended this a season ago. And I'm like, yeah, you probably should have, but I still had a fun time. Al, you could say it's peak. Twin Peaks is peak. Sin, it sucked in a way. I guess it did. Yeah, appreciate What We Do in the Shadows, love. It's a very cool show. Oh boy, we're on the films. Water break. Angel's Egg. Guys, if you've not watched Angel's Egg, watch it. It's not long. It's art by basically one of my favorite Japanese artists of all time, Yoshiko Anno of Final Fantasy fame. It's like very moody. It's like very abstract, but it's like absolutely stunning, and it's so beautiful. Sorry. Arrival is an incredible sci-fi film. I remember seeing it in cinemas and just being absolutely blown away by it. Denis Villeneuve. I've just realised I've got at least 2 Denis Villeneuve films in, and I probably could have put more in. Because I really like the Dune films as well. But yeah, no, the guy's like such an amazing director. It's really good. Blade Runner, original, watched it, but I was probably too young, so I have a very special spot for it. And I really love 2049. I'm a sucker for Ryan Gosling. I'm sorry. But also Denis Villeneuve just makes it like absolutely stunning. Chainsaw Man, Reze Arc. Holy shit, guys, that film was amazing. I was so tempted to like go and see it again in the cinemas. I enjoyed it that much. It's such a good arc in the books, in the manga. So I think they did amazing. I'm really interested to see how they do the rest of part 1, because there is some fun stuff in part 1. The Death of Stalin is a comedy film about the death of Stalin, but it's really funny because it's basically it's like a bunch of comedians. Like there's like some American, some English, and they're not doing accents. They're not doing Russian accents. So like you get some of them like speaking in like Brooklyn accents and like some in Yorkshire accents. It's really funny. The Aura explosion punches on the shark should have won an Oscar. Dude, it didn't even get nominated. Chainsaw Man didn't get nominated at the Oscars. Like, it's absolutely horrific. Like, come on. You're gonna submit ILO and not Chainsaw Man Rezaark, which was legitimately the highest rated film on Letterboxd over everything else. Come on, guys. Dread. Oh my god. 2012 Dread is I got the rare chance to see this at a cinema, and this was one of the ones where it wasn't in cinemas for long, and I went with a friend. I was like, let's go see it. It's probably gonna be like okay, and it blew me away. It is so visually pretty, and it takes a lot from The Raid, if anyone's seen The Raid. And despite it being like very sort of like confined, it's like a really good action film. And also, thank you for keeping the helmet on. Thank you for keeping the helmet on. Yeah, Oscars suck. It's bullshit. They should have had Chainsaw Man. Yeah, I'm sorry, Al. I'm sorry you didn't get a chance to see it. To be fair, I think it's one of those cult ones. Like, I remember seeing it and there was like barely anyone in the cinema. I'm so like lucky I got to see it. Seeing it in like a big screen was like mwah, mwah, mwah. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Oh god, I love it. It's like, it always punches my heart. Punch. Basically I got to see it a rescreening at a cinema last year, and it's like, yep, just as incredible as I remember. It's also like it's like a big inspiration for a project I'm working on with Stas, along with Puella. So yeah, I really love this film. Said I was gonna bring it up again. Evangelion Rebuild. I know people have issues with Rebuild. I really like Rebuild. And especially because like I like how they're like I kind of liked some of the direction they went with it, and I really liked 3.0 plus 1.0. I thought it was a really interesting way to end it. It still felt like really thoughtful, but just in a different way to the original TV series. Owl. Eternal Sunshine truly shows the horrors of bad data protection. Yep, these were the days before GDPR, my friend Owl. Oh, Handmaiden. Talking about, I saw Park Chan-wook's newest film. I saw No Other Choice. Absolutely phenomenal. Amazing. This guy, I know the Oscars keep snubbing him because, like, of some petty reason, but, like, incredible. The Handmaiden's probably, like, my favorite of his films. Look, everyone's gonna put Oldboy. Everyone's gonna put Oldboy. I don't know. I really like The Handmaiden. I got to see that in cinemas as well. I was very lucky. I think the two people on the older side weren't expecting as much lesbian sex, but I don't know. It was still good fun. A pretty new film on my list. I say that with Chainsaw Man on my list. The Holdovers. I thought Christmas films didn't exist anymore. I thought they were just Hallmark films. The Holdovers just feels like a classic 90s Christmas film, and it's basically become a new staple for me every year. And like, I don't even really like Christmas that much, but The Holdovers is just like, I don't know, it just gives that kind of old school vibe, like 90s film vibe, which you just don't see anymore. And yeah, I'm very blessed I ended up watching it, and it's in my life. Listen, Hot Fuzz, I've watched Hot Fuzz probably triple digits. I have watched Hot Fuzz too many times. I remember I snuck into the cinema to watch Hot Fuzz when I wasn't 15. Well, technically, my doppelgänger parental unit snuck me in, so I had a lot of fun time. That film is just endlessly quotable. It's like a British, Hot Fuzz is a cultural export. I like to think that most people have watched Hot Fuzz. So before Al notices what I've written down next, sometimes you can really love a film even though it's absolutely trash. And that film for me is Jupiter Ascending. Jupiter Ascending is an awful film. It's an atrocious film. But that film has a budget, and that film also weirdly has some, like, passion behind it. But it's also really, really bad. Like, Sean Bean plays a man who's part B. He's Sean B. He's Sean Bean. And, like, Mila Kunis, like, does this weird thing where she's like, I love dogs in a sexy way to Channing Tatum. It's, where's Gods of Egypt? Yeah, where's Gods of Egypt? Okay, I was trying to limit this list. I was like, I need to put at least one of my favorite bad films on here. And Gods of Egypt was close. It was on my long list. Guys, my long lists for these were like 3 pages long. I had to cut a lot out. I had to cut so much out. But yeah, look, Gods of Egypt is also equally really shitty. I don't know. I feel like Jupiter Ascending's more earnest. Also, I find it really funny that Eddie Redmayne gave both like the worst performance of his life in this film, and then also won an Oscar the same year for like The Theory of Everything. I think he got like the worst. I think he won the Razzie as well. I think he won both the best and worst acting award that year. I could have cut Fire Walk With Me, you coward. No, I'm not cutting Fire Walk With Me. I did get you to watch Gods of Egypt, Sin. It's I have a couple of bad films I'd like to share with people. Gods of Egypt is one, and Jupiter Ascending's another. Jupiter Ascending's, I think, tops me. Oh. I think Jupiter Ascending tops Gods of Egypt, personally. But that's just me. I'm sorry I prefer Channing Tatum roller skating in the air than, oh god, who's the Scottish guy who, like, just Gerard Butler. Yeah, Gerard Butler's in Gods of Egypt, and he just keeps a Scottish accent. Knives Out, this is basically all Knives Out films. All Knives Out films slap. They are incredible. They are amazing. They are masterpieces. I'm so glad Rian Johnson got burnt on Star Wars, so now he can just make his entire life making Knives Out films. I don't care. If you have other projects, Rian, you're going to keep making Knives Out films. You have, like, zero choice in the matter. I will come to your house. Yeah, Knives Out, top 4 film for me. I love it. Love it so much. And the other 2 are just as good. Ow, yeah, but he has a fucking... He's Scottish and he... oh man, Gods of Egypt's so bad. Gods of Egypt's really bad. The Lighthouse. Look, needed to put some Eggers on here. I love you, Robert Eggers. Love your films. Love your films so much. I wasn't sure whether to put, like, The Witch, Lighthouse, Nosferatu. We don't talk about the Norsemen. But it has to be The Lighthouse. Oh, it's so good. I love that it's all in black and white. I love that it's just so weird. I love that it's in the most obscure aspect ratio. I love that he got a specially commissioned film lens to like mirror the period, because that's who Robert Eggers is, and we stan Eggers in this household. Werewolf needs to be incredible. I think I also heard rumors he's doing a Christmas Carol film. That is also going to be incredible. Just give me more Eggers, please and thank you. Oh, I thought I saw the Witch one. The Witch is really good. Sin. You're fond of me lobster. Oh man, there are so many standout lines in The Lighthouse. I ate all the beans. It's a very weird film. I think I remember hearing that Eggers wanted to have like a split cut on The Lighthouse, and instead it was like an erect phallus, and the Universal were like, no, you either have that or it's in black and white. And it's like, okay, I'm thinking black and white. Yes, Sin, The Witch is the one with I don't want to say Galacticus. Oh no, it's not Galacticus. It's oh wait, no, it is Galacticus. Oh, because I'm thinking of it's Sid. Oh, what's his name? Oh, It is Ralph Ineson. Yeah, Ralph Ineson. He's also in The Death of Stalin, by the way. Got Look Back, more Fujimoto, absolutely beautiful film. I wept like a baby in the cinema 3 times. I had people look at me. I don't care. I was watching it in a very like tricky time in my life in regards to that subject matter, so I just wept like a giant baby. But it's very beautiful, very, very beautiful film. Lord of the Rings, come on, classic. Gotta put Lord of the Rings in there. Mad Max Fury Road, dude, just absolutely stunning film. George Miller. I really liked Furiosa as well, but obviously Fury Road's a classic for a reason. Matrix, another formative film. Although I watched the second one first before the first one. I was a little confused, but it was still really good. Pacific Rim is dude, just giant robots beating the hell out of each other, and it's like incredible, and it actually has like a really cool, thoughtful message. Amazing. This is my decree to everyone. You should watch the Paddington films. Like, guys, I don't care that they're kids' films. You're gonna watch the Paddington films, and then you're gonna watch them, and you're gonna be like, why are these films peak? Why is this like a 9 out of 10 film? Why is Paddington a 9 out of 10 film? And then you're gonna watch Paddington 2, and you're like, why is this still a 9 out of 10 film? And then you don't watch Paddington 3 because it's not by the same director. But then you watch Wonka, and then you're like, man, why is Wonka also a really good film? Paul King is the director. I don't know what magic he has, but Paddington is, I think, also a cultural British export in terms of film. I do legitimately recommend it. There's even like a scene in The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent with Nicolas Cage and Pedro Pascal where they're like bonding over how beautiful Paddington 2 is. And if that doesn't say anything, then there's no hope. Oh man, I forgot the E in Perfect Blue. But Perfect Blue, beautiful, stunning Satoshi Kon film. Lost him way, way, way too young. Got to see that in cinemas again as a re-release. Beautiful, stunning. Says a lot about like fandom and sort of like wanting to like move on, but like still being like dragged back to what you were known for. Beautiful, beautiful. Ponyo is my Ghibli film of choice. Obviously, I could have filled this list full of Ghibli films. I am picking Ponyo. I am not going to further explain. I just really love Ponyo. Pop Star Never Stop, Never Stopping is basically, if you like Lonely Island and like Hot Rod, you will absolutely love this film. If you got a chance to watch the newest Naked Gun film, I think you'll also really like this film. It's by the same director. It's just so funny. It's unbelievably funny. I watch it easily like every year. It never fails to make me laugh, and it's always just a fun time. Although I shouldn't be singing half the songs in public. It's stylized blue. Sounds like early naughty nonsense. Sorry. I'm sorry. I like double checked everything as well. Oh, I did add Princess Mononoke. Okay, I did add two Ghibli films. Mononoke is also top tier. I absolutely adore it. I'm pretty sure it was the first Ghibli film I watched, so it's very special to me. Okay, before Al notices again, I really love Baz Luhrmann's Romeo plus Juliet. Yes, it's just the play, and there's doing the actual play lines, but they're all in like Florida, Miami, with guns, and when they're talking about drawing their swords, they just take their guns out. But it's peak, it's cinema, it's camp, and it's incredible, and it's possibly one of my favorite adaptations of a Shakespeare. And it's Baz Luhrmann's Romeo plus Juliet. Yeah, no, absolutely agree with that. Al, absolutely the peak of Andy Samberg's career. I mean, he's like really good in Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but yeah, dude, Pop Star's phenomenal. Scott Pilgrim film. Look, I know. Oh no, the nerdy person puts Scott Pilgrim on their list. Yeah, well, it's like absolutely incredible editing and cinematography, and it's beautiful, and it's like Edgar Wright's like, is it better than Hot Fuzz? I think Hot Fuzz is the better written one, but like Scott Pilgrim's the better visual one, if that makes sense. And you know, I also noticed you ain't slick, my dude. I know you can't stand it. And that's why I don't wait to rewatch it. I love Romeo plus Juliet. Treasure Planet is my favorite Disney film. That and like Atlantis. I had a big girl crush on Jim. So I really like Treasure Planet. Tropic Thunder is also up there with like my favorite comedies. Dude, how did they even make that film? Yep. It's so funny. And it like, I never like do not laugh at Tropic Thunder. Ow. Do you like video games and alt girls? Yeah, you are being a piece of shit, but I'm sorry, but the Scott Pilgrim film is still good. It's still really good. Yeah, I did add Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me. Yeah, I'm adding it again. I did it with Rebuild. I'm doing it with this. Fire Walk with Me is absolutely incredible. And I do like looking at like the history of it, and like people didn't know what to expect, and it was like really hated at the time, but it was amazing. And look, we finish again at What We Do in the Shadows. Film, top 4 film, one of my favorite comedies, massive comfort film, incredible, and always a fun time. Bit of a shorter list. Again, I've only really gone proper back into reading last year, so not too much. Chainsaw Man, Part 1. Listen, guys, I would have just put Chainsaw Man, but these last few chapters of Part 2, I don't know, guys. We'll find out. We'll find out. But if not, Part 1 is still a masterpiece, so... And you could read it up till Denji almost steals a penguin. I think that's a fair point to stop it. Ow. But I started reading the Dungeon Crawler Carl series, also similar in vein of, do you like video games? Really, really fun, really good time. Basically about a guy who he's looking after his like ex-girlfriend's cat, and the cat escapes, and he basically runs out in like barely any clothes, like a leather jacket and like his boxers. And as he goes out, everyone inside any building is instantly killed. And basically there's been an alien invasion, and basically anyone who was outside at the time has to go like into the earth and are basically part of like a televised international game show, which is basically like a dungeon crawl. The ability to talk, and chaos ensues. It's really, I find it really fun. I think some people like might be a bit turned off by the writing, but I had like a really good time, and I still have like several more books to go. Really enjoying that. Said I was gonna bring up again, Dungeon Meshi, Delicious in Dungeon. Dude, like guys, if you've not actually read it, and when they do cover it in the anime, incredible. This whole series, I can't wait for everyone to witness it. Goodnight Pun Pun is in my my list of depression manga. Beautiful, heartbreaking, absolutely stunning. I used to like, I loved reading plays when I was young, so I put in Hamlet there. I still have a really lovely folio edition. I do like my plays. Went a bit out there. I've added a tabletop RPG. It's called Heart. It's by Rowan Rook and something. Oh, can't remember the name. But basically, it's like if a was like a tabletop RPG, and you're basically going down into the earth, and it's all fleshy and gross, and it's all weird. It's really fun. Even just reading it. I'm weird. I like reading tabletop RPG manuals. I read actually a load last year for research. So, yeah, I probably could have put a couple more in there. His dark materials, so like Northern Lights, Subtle Knife, Amber Spyglass. Basically, I read them when I was like 11. I read them really young, and they mean a lot to me. I still need to read Le Beau Sauvage series. So still need to read. Now, definitely. I'm always pro-reading, if you get the time. I basically got really into the Hunger Games series again last year. I loved the Sunrise and the Reaping. Dude, like, the film's gonna be so good. The film's gonna be so good. Land of the Lustrous. Sorry, cough. Land of the Lustrous. Buddhism. Gems. Eternal Life. It's absolutely stunning. Studio Orange did a series anime of it. It's just absolutely beautiful, the way it ended as well. Perfect. No Longer Human, also in my depression tier. Junji Ito did a manga of it, which is the copy I have, and it's really depressing, but it's also really cool and has like one of my favorite quotes ever in it. The Six Deaths of the Saint is a short story I read last year, and it was like the only 5-star I gave last year. It's 30 pages, and it like changed my life kind of. It's so good. It's so good. I tried to make everyone read it. I was like, it's 30 pages, please just read it. Slaughterhouse 5, Kurt Vonnegut. I kind of like how weird it all is. Just very, very weird. Oh, Stash, you read his Dark Materials recently. Oh, man. It's so good. Le Beau Sauvage. It's on my list. Very special. Someone Who Will Love You in All Your Damaged Glory is a collection of short stories by the writer of BoJack Horseman. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Little weird at parts, but yeah. Southern Reach series, Annihilation, just, dude, those the film as well, but like those books are like a massive inspiration to me and like my creativity. So that's why they're there. And I was on a bit of a short story binge last year, so I'm adding Stories of Your Life and Others, the short story which the film Arrival is based off of, for some links. Al, IMO the best Junji Ito, which is really funny because it's like technically not written by him. But nah, it's No Longer Human's very beautiful. Music. I listen to a lot of music. A lot of like kind of make a mix of things. Stas, thank you so much for showing me 6 Steps of the Saint. It's so fucking good. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. It's such a good short story. Like, you know, I feel with books like it can be a bit intimidating to recommend, but I'm like, it's 30 pages. It's 30 pages, guys. Music. Anna Managuchi. Also part of the Do You Like Video Games? They did, they actually did music for the Scott Pilgrim old video game. Really cool electronic music. They've gone more kind of rocky these days. But yeah, they also have a Miku song. Bandai Namco Studios. Basically, this is just Tekken music. Basically, it's just anything Tekken. Tekken 4 in particular, I don't care. I know it's a bad fighting game. Tekken 4 is the best soundtrack. Oh my god, I missed the T in Block Party. Block Parry. Block Party, my indie rock. Bring Me the Horizon for like my moody metal. Carpenter Brut for my heavy electronic. Same with like Churches for like my indie electronic. Daft Punk, just like actually iconic. Stas, Southern Reach, yes! Southern Reach. So good. Danger, more electronic. Darren Korb is the guy who does the songs and music for like Supergiant games, so like Hades, Bastion, Transistors. We'll be talking about Transistor soon. But yeah, absolutely amazing. Editors for more like sort of indie rock. Fatboy Slim, electronic. Florence and the Machine for like whimsical. Gorillaz, just oh dude, I just love the whole concept of Gorillaz. I just love, again, virtual band stuff. Helios and Home are so nice and chill. I have 2 Hololive gals here. I have Hoshimachi Susei and Hosho Malin. Even though I obviously don't understand Japanese, their songs still slap. Amazing. Oh my god, I did a slash between James and Ivy. I must have been delirious, guys. James Ivy is like kind of like indie pop. Jeremy Soule, yeah, the Bethesda games are kind of ass, but the music is amazing. Lena Rain for like Celeste music. Lifeformed for video game music as well. They did Tunic, which is like one of my favorite like games with music. Machine Girl. Machine Girl basically came out with the best video game OST with Neon White. And then I was very deeply disappointed to find out Machine Girl was not a girl, but 2 guys. Like, come on, guys! Don't call yourself Machine Girl, and you're not a girl. Megan Thee Stallion is, like, part of, like, my little... I have, like, a little corner for rap I really like. Nina Geraci, best album of last year. I Love My Computer, absolutely phenomenal. I cannot believe that is, like, a debut album. Nujabes, for the chill stuff. Owl City, is, like, personal, sort of like nice chill stuff. Paul Robinson is probably up there as like my favorite artist of all time. Even though his stuff's different each time, it just, man, every time there's a song there which like emotionally breaks me. Oh. God, how am I going to do... There's 2 people on it. There's Sewer and Used, with funny names. They just do really good breakcore music. Square Enix, basically like Nier Automata, Final Fantasy, you know, all the good shit. Tyler Creative for the rap stuff. Underscores for like more sort of indie stuff. Virtual Self was Porter Robinson's side project. He only came out with like 1 EP, but it's still like a 10 out of 10 masterpiece. I've been really into Violet Pony recently, more electronic stuff, and guys, I'm like obsessed with Vocaloids. I am like so obsessed with Vocaloids. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Listen to most of the time. A lot of Hatsune Miku, Kasone Teto, some Gummy, Yanzai. I don't know. I find it really interesting, and I love the range which people do. Oh man, games. Even though I can't play, but there's still a lot. 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim is Vanillaware's easily their best game, trapped on a PS4. I am so sorry to anyone who does not have a PlayStation console for missing out on Peak. It's like part time traveling visual novel, part turn-based mech game, and it's beautiful. It's absolutely incredible, and it's like actually it got the time travel to pay off, which is very rare to say. Alan Wake 2 is an absolute like outstanding sort of like showcase of what gaming can be as a medium when it comes to storytelling, and it's like I love it so much. And of course the dance scene helps as well. I played too much Animal Crossing New Leaf a long time ago. So much Animal Crossing New Leaf. Bloodborne. I'm too much of a scaredy cat to play it, but I still vibe with it so much. Bugsnax, one, has an amazing theme song by Gelo Bonito. But also, even though it's like a short game, and I know people were like, oh, it's the game where like you capture like burgers with like fry legs, and then you like, you know, you sometimes you eat them, and it's like, it's actually a really dark game, and it has like an interesting message about mental health. Bugsnax is great. Control is another big inspiration for me for my personal projects. I just really love sort of the vibe and the setting, kind of like almost like SCP kind of sort of organization. I think it's so cool. Danganronpa 2, if anyone was on my 100 line Academy stream, I did yap about how much I love Danganronpa. Especially with my husband Nagito. I did cut the list down now. I really like Dark Souls 3. I have a lot of fun memories. Disco Elysium is like one of the best games ever made, hands down. And we'll never get a game like Disco Elysium again. I'm sorry, guys. It's not gonna happen. I have a very special place in my heart for Doki Doki Literature Club. It's like I love the poetry in it, and yeah, it's very cool. 23, like I know we're in the it's cool to hate on Expedition 33, but now guys, it is legitimately a good game. 10 is my favorite Final Fantasy game. I could gush about this for hours and hours and hours, but I will not. Final Fantasy 14. With 14, even though I can't play it anymore, I have very fond memories of it. I used to be a bit of a head, so that's why Hatsune Miku Project Diva's there. Fond memories of Journey. Cess is my favorite Legend of Zelda game. I'm sorry, I really like Wolflink. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Peak. Monster Hunter 4U. I know a lot of people are like, worlds. But I'm an old ass. I've been playing Monster Hunter for a very, 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 very long time. And 4U's the best, man. We're never going to get another 4U. I really love Monster Prom and the Monster Prom series. I'm hoping I could do some collabs with Sin and we can play some Monster Prom together, because I always have fun playing that with Sin. Absolutely banging game with the music. I think it's a great way of like storytelling with how like the multiple routes are. Okami, another personal. Yeah, I'm gonna say formative a lot, but I did play a very formative time, and I love the art style so much. P4 Golden is my Persona game. I hope people will realize Persona 4 is peak once the new one comes out. Out of Pokemon, I had to pick Gen 3. I'm a Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald gal. Slade Princess is easily up there with one of my favorite visual novels of all time. Absolutely, the fact that all the art's handmade, incredible. Splatoon, oh my god, I wish my hands were better enough to play Splatoon. I was like kind of cracked at Splatoon. The Spyro 2 and 3 were like my PS1 classics. They're my babies. I love Spyro so much. I mentioned with the music the Tekken series. I don't know. I'm not great at fighting games, but I still love it. Titanfall 2 is the best first-person shooter campaign in existence. I shouldn't be crying over the robot, but I did multiple times. Transistor's my favorite Supergiant game, and it means a lot to me. I played it so many times. Tunic is also a very fond game. I have a lot of lovely memories playing it, and the music is by Lifeform, so it means a lot. Valhalla is just vibes on vibes. You're like a bartender in like a cyberpunk future. Very cool. And Zero Escape, the Nonary games, for more of my weird puzzle ones, which aren't as weird. I guess they're pretty weird. Kind of like Danganronpa, but like I say, a little less weird. I want to quickly just take a bit of time to go over my designs and to credit the people who have done an amazing job. So my main looks have been done by Tarantula Cage. Thank you very much for bringing my vision to life of my digital doppelganger. I as you can probably tell, I have a favorite outfit. I really like the big jumper and the skirt, and the big booties. In the big booties. Oh. Let's next. Hello, look, it's me. My PNGtuber is done by La Chocomenta. Thank you very much. I love that, like, the eyes like blink. It's a very cute touch. Stas has actually done a bunch for me, so thank you so much. So first off, she has done these lovely thumbnail assets I will be using for all the upcoming streams. I hope you enjoy seeing me gawking like, oh my god, I'm so excited. And then, of course, this absolutely lovely background. Absolutely knocked it out of the park. I'm like still in like actual shock. This is like the most beautiful thing ever. There are so many little details I hope you guys can spot. I'm sorry that the top right has been covered with the tapestry, but yeah. We've got some Miku, we've got some Taro, we even have a little nod to my old model. We have some seal lights. So yeah. Thank you again so much, Stas. Future stream plans. Dulls. We'll always have time for the dulls. Always going to be good fun. We're also going to have some light gaming, visual novels, turn-based games. I'd also like to do some more body doubling streams where we just chill and just focus together. Maybe even have some just general chatting streams. I'd love to maybe like just yap about media more. If you can't tell, it's something I'm kind of passionate about. Would love potential collabs with friends. That would be amazing. And would also be really, really cool to have some more PNGtuber models. And it would be really cool to have like a low poly 3D one. But it's kind of like, I don't know whether it'll be worth it, whether I can get the tech working, but maybe in the future. So gonna do some credits for people. So obviously character design by Tarantula Cage, PNGtuber by Lo Chocomonte. The room background and the thumbnail assets are by Stasny. The profile picture, which I will be adding a non-blurred version, is by Mattios Pepperoni. My head banner is by Helixel. The mascot design is by Astro Moffin. The chat widgets, when we're in the main chat, are by Fleur Gizmos. The overlays, so basically like the starting soon screen, the transitions, they're my Med Bluecree. The debut slides base are by Fumiho VT. And the music I got from a nice bundle with ineedmusic.co from a humble bundle. Also, I'm gonna apologize now. I probably should have earlier. The chat's really delayed. Stas, thank you for liking the outfits. For once, you can be tall. Rude. Tell you what, I'm probably just gonna wait for chat to catch up. I'm not ignoring you guys, I'm sorry. I think I've been having some... But yeah, and I also hope it's good material for to show off for commercial stuff. So yeah, I'm very lucky. I'm very lucky to have a very talented and supportive friend. So thank you, Stas. But I also want to say, while chat's catching up, I also do want to thank you two as well. Al, thank you for obviously moderating, as always. Thank you for helping me with any tech stuff. I'm sure I'll be poking you about this delay. I'm so sorry, but I always appreciate your support. And Sin, thank you again for your support as well. I appreciate having someone to bounce stuff off of. And again, thank you so much for sorting out the green screen issue I had. I almost had transparent eyes. So, thank you. Rose reviews. I like the phrase rose reviews. Tell you what, again. Well, chat catches up. I'll add it to my Trello board. Adding it to my Trello board. Wow, chat catches up. I'm just gonna do a little song while chat catches up. Bum bum. Yeah, I absolutely do. I do need to sort whatever's going on out. It's so much for being able to chat with you guys. Rose views has been added. Hell yeah. But yeah, just reiterating, thank you guys so much. Really means a lot to have your support. Thank you for anyone who's lurking, any VOD watchers. Again, I'm not trying to be big or anything, but I just want a space to hang out with my friends and just have a good time. Yeah. But yeah, I'll yeah, AWS stuff. Everything's so slow. No. Tell you what, I'm gonna check my queue. Where am I? Where am I in the Pokemon queue? Uh, 98,371. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there, guys. Happy to see you back at it. Thank you. I took a break for my chest, but I'm like, still coughing, but I'm gonna push through. So hyped for Rose streams. Oh, thank you guys. It does mean a lot to me. Just water break quick. Oh, I say that and I just had a massive coughing fit. Oh no. So, I feel I'm probably like a couple of minutes ahead of everyone. So I'm probably gonna wrap up now. I'm gonna keep an eye on the chat. I'll probably just keep us on ending soon for a little bit longer than I normally would, so I can see the messages. But again, thank you so much, everyone. Sorry, the connection seems to be ass today. I'll see if I can sort it. Of course, it had to happen on the re-debut day. But yeah, no, thank you so much, everyone. It was lovely to see you all, and I'll be back next week. I'm debating either Wild Wildersmith or Potionomics. So yeah, that should be fun. So yeah, thank you so much, everyone, and take care.